My quest to find the perfect travel tripod is not over yet. And in today's episode, we're looking at the Neewer LT39 carbon fiber travel tripod. Hi friends, Dirk here. Thanks so much for tuning in. When I saw this tripod for the first time, as soon as I opened the pouch, I said, well, hello, gorgeous. This is the most beautiful looking tripod I've ever had. Pretty cool that also this travel tripod has a smartly shaped center column, allowing us to bring the legs all the way together so we can hold it very conveniently. In fact, the grip for this tripod is even better than last episode's travel tripod, which was already pretty good. The reason is that here on the Freewell carbon fiber travel tripod, the legs are round, and that makes them a little bit more bulky compared to the Neewer LT39, where the legs, see, are a little bit flattened on the side. So the grip is much better, it's easier to hold. Pulling down on these handles allows you to adjust the angle of the legs. We have two 1/4 thread holes where we can attach additional gear. It's a very small and travel-friendly tripod. Folded, it is as small as 19.3 inches, which is about 49 centimeters. What I like about flip locks, more than even the twist locks, is that it's simply more precise and you can accurately determine how much each of the legs should be extended. Extended like this, we have a height of 51 inches, 130 centimeters. And if we loosen this knob and bring out the center column completely, then it gives us a total height of 61 inches, 155 centimeters. Included in the box is a small center column. Why would we need that? To remove the center column, you only need to unscrew the hook underneath. You would loosen this screw. And now you simply take it out. So here you could put in the small center column and attach the tripod head on top. Using the small center column, it could be as small as 6.4 inches, 16.5 centimeters off the ground. If you want to hang your camera and bring it even closer to the ground, you can do so by attaching this column upside down. There you go. This is actually not how I'm using my tripods, but it's good to have creative options. My friend Christopher Bonisone pointed out that you need to weigh down any tripod in order to avoid micro vibrations, and that only 3 kilograms of extra weight would double the stability of any tripod. This can be so easily accomplished even when you're traveling. Just hang some bags underneath and fill them with whatever you find in your room or in your area. It can be stones, it can be fruits, and then just hang it underneath here and it weighs down on the tripod and gives it so much better stability. He has a lot of very good hands-on practical tips on his YouTube channel. I'll leave a link in the description below. Definitely go and check it out. In the box we get 2 extra L-shaped hex keys, but the good thing is we don't need them because on the mountain plate we have a little handle allowing us to tighten it directly onto the camera. There's also a 360 panoramic plate included, although also here I'm not really sure why I would need it, because if we're losing this screw, we can rotate the head 360 degrees already and it goes really smooth. It has the right amount of resistance, almost as a fluid head. If we're losing this handle here, then we can rotate our ball head. And it even allows us to go completely in a 90-degree angle. The mountain plate is secured with a quick lock system. All we need to do is give this a little twist, push down on the lever, and we can take it out. It is fast, it is secure, and I like it a lot. The mountain plate is a square, it's not a rectangle, so it doesn't matter in which direction we're mounting the camera, it works either way. Now, I personally prefer larger mountain plates because if it has a larger surface, it also adds an extra layer of stability. And what I noticed a few times attaching my heavier camera is that here, it was not 100% stable and I had to take it off a few times and make it tight and then put it back on. On top of the ball head we have this little bubble so we can see if our camera is level. Included is a phone clamp, and this one goes so much smoother than the phone clamp on the freewheel tripod. You can mount it whether on top of the ball head, like this, and then of course it allows you to shoot in every direction you want to. You could also mount it here on the side. Pros and cons of this phone clamp is that underneath, next to the screw, we have these little 2 pins. They give us an extra layer of stability, which is good. But what's sad is that we can't use it on any other tripod that doesn't have these extra holes. Another tiny criticism is that the lever to affix the ball head is very close to the rotation screw. I wish they would have set this screw a little bit more to the front or to the side so that we have a bit more room to operate the ball head screw. Other than this, there's not much to complain about this tripod. It is beautiful, it is a lightweight, it is travel friendly, it is easy to hold and to fold, and therefore it definitely comes recommended. Not only is the Neewer LT39 an absolute stunner, it is a beauty. No, it's really practical, travel friendly. Although it is a bit heavier than the freewheel, it is still lighter than the Manfrotto B3. It is more compact and easier to carry than the Manfrotto B3. It is not as light as the freewheel. This one weighs less than 2.5 pounds, about 1.13 kilogram. And I think this extra weight brings also an additional layer of improved build quality. Overall, I think it is superior over the freewheel, and currently this would be the travel tripod of my choice. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Also, if you have questions or suggestions, I'm happy to respond. Till the next time, stay safe, stay tuned, and take care. Bye for now.